Greetings, and I welcome you guys to another deck video today. So today will be the next deck building video challenge. So it's been a while since well, it has been a while, but like I kind of missed Thursday's recording, and that's because I'm kind of engaging in different projects, and I've also just gotten a new full-time job more recently. And I'm sort of just trying to schedule my time so that I have time to kind of do everything, to commit more to like my personal life and to YouTubing. And it's been a bit of a struggle, but like the project that I'm actually revealing, you guys will see on my Instagram story that I'm kind of posting more concept art for it. It's not my art, but like I'm designing a board game essentially, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. Some of my time will be sort of dedicated to that because I'm someone who loves playing a lot of board games. So I thought, and I was told by a couple of my friends, like, oh, what do you think about designing a board game? So I thought, I'd give that a try, right? So, some of my time will be committed to designing board games, but of course, I will still not miss a Sunday and Tuesday video. At least from now on, I'm gonna make sure I commit to the Sunday and Tuesday, and Thursday is going to be slowly coming back. I'll try not to make it on and off. But I am trying to dedicate not most, but like some of my time into this board game that I'm designing. More details will come probably later, within the next month or two. Anyway, so for today's board game challenge, not board game challenge. Jeez, I'm already confused. For today's wheel spin, for today's deck building challenge, we'll have, of course, our wheel decide with the list of our leaders for us. So it's going to determine our leader, and depending on what faction they're in, I will be selecting one of the faction wheels, and I will be choosing three, and the wheel will decide 3 gold cards that must be included in the deck regardless of what kind of deck I make. So without any further ado, let's spin the wheel and see which leader will be featured in today's deck building challenge video. So we have King Henselt. So looks like we will be venturing today into the Northern Realms faction with King Henselt as today's leader. Before I forget, I should write that down. Dang it. All right, so these are all the gold cards that I've collected. It is updated, so I do have a bit of an idea, like wait, what am I saying? It's updated, so it's like when I collected gold cards while I was playing Morgwent, between when I first made the wheel and now, it has been updated so that there's more cards that are going to be featured in the wheel. So let's find out which 3 cards are going to be added. Kira Metz, okay. Kira Metz recently just got a, well, if you guys obviously will know about the new 3.1 update, Kira Metz got actually super powerful. So I should give adjacent units vitality depending on the amount of turns equals to their base power, which is actually really strong. And not to mention she's a 7 power card herself. So that's gonna be the first card. The second card will be Vess. Vess is no longer the strong removal card that it used to be. She is a bit more powerful in terms of her base power, I believe, and her ability to give orders, to give zeal to someone else as an order is still pretty good. So Vess is, I would say she's been one of the sort of on the low end of the nerfed cards, but you know what? I think she can still serve some use. And for the last card, ooh, Dandelion. Oh, that's gonna be oh boy. Okay, so I'm gonna go throw these cards into the Gwent deck builder, and I'll come right back with you guys with a deck. So this is the deck that I've come up with for the deck building challenge. First of all, it didn't take me this long to make the deck, even though I'm running something different, and it's been, I think, 2 days since I recorded sort of the actual wheel spinning. But I've just been really busy, so I'm finally able to get this recording around. So I kind of threw this deck together, kind of didn't at the same time, just because the cards that I got from the wheel were pretty difficult to work with, in my opinion. So this is sort of the deck that I came up with. It is a sort of mixture of charge plus orders. Henselt really is just here for that sort of deck fin, kind of just get that extra card to come out. So getting an extra Aretuza Adept to give extra charges is nice. Even Lyrian, not Lyrian Cavalry, even the Lyrian Arbalest is great just for that extra poking. or the reinforced ballista. Not to mention it gains zeal, which is great. But other than that, there's really not too much I can really say about this deck. It was difficult making a deck like this, to be perfectly honest, because I had to put Kira Metz, I had to put Dandelion, and I had to put, oh, I can't remember the third card, Vess. So I had to try and throw together a deck that sort of helps complement that. Not to mention, 2 of those 3 cards were actually pretty expensive, taking up 18 provisions between Kira Metz and Dandelion already. Honestly, like, I know you guys can probably make a better deck than this, but I thought I'd just throw this together and, you know, just give it a try, you know? So I rolled the Decree of Synthesis Blaze. Honestly, if I ever get to keep any of my cards that have charge, or that give charge, then I can pretty much go wreak havoc on my opponent's field. But chances are those cards are gonna get removed because they are pretty high priority. I do have a lot of cards that give me duplicates of bronze cards, which is good in some ways, bad in others. The bad news is if I can't keep any of my units on the field, then it's kind of useless. I have 2 winches in here. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, they're used for any unit that has charge, which is great. So they're not just limited to just machines anymore. Not to mention they give that extra charge to the reinforced ballista if it's out there. I got Roach, of course, Royal Decree for that deck thin, which is, you guys know I want. Prophet Lebiota is, I added it in there because I needed to find a way to protect my engines. And it's a 6 power, so it's not going to be so easily removed. So other than that, I have Fultus Pride in here as well, which is great, again, for that extra poking. It's pretty much a more powerful version of the Reinforced Ballista, kinda. I got Thaler, again, gives more charges. I have a lot of cards that give charges, so we're actually gonna see what this deck is like. In my opinion, I probably would have found, if I wasn't given Hensel to use, I probably would have ended up using maybe King Foltest or even King Demavend, just because, you know, more of them charges. Queen Calanthe isn't even that bad for that extra deck thing, but that's just my personal preference. So Hubert Reich, he just keeps bleeding, but hey, you know what, more charges means more charges, which is great for me. Ronvid the Incessant is always a good strong opener, 6 for 6 in the beginning when he gets played the first time. And every time you get play a soldier, when he gets destroyed, he comes back. So that's sort of the general idea behind this deck. This is a deck building challenge, so it is tough. I might want to try and make the deck building challenge harder by maybe adding a time limit, so you guys can actually see me go through sort of the deck building process, and then we'll test them out in battle. So instead of giving the deck list guide, maybe I'll just go through the 5 minutes where I just make the deck and kind of just thought process. I'll give you guys my thought process while I'm making the deck. So maybe that'll be for future deck building videos, but this one just for fun. Visigoda's there again for that boosting. A lot of these cards are common that you'll see in other decks, so this is pretty much a deck that's just thrown together, but I'm curious to see how well it does. So let's get straight into the fighting, shall we? Ooh, Dijkstra, this is gonna be a tough one. All right, let's see what we can do here. So 2 Lyrian Cavalries, huh? 2 Lyrian Arbalists. This is not too bad of a deck, too bad of a hand. I do have 2 duplicates of bronzes. I don't mind having just 1 Aretuza Adept, so that's okay. I also have Priscilla, which is great. Okay, I'm liking this hand actually. So I need to be able to balance the amount of cards I put in for orders and for charges. So Bare Knuckle Brawler. Here's the problem, I have a lot of gold cards in my hand, and that means a lot of bronze cards are going to be coming up. So that might actually cause me a little bit of a problem. Yeah, he's building up tempo. This is not good for me. But you know what? I'm actually okay with that. I don't mind. It's just for me to sort of filter out my deck, so that's okay. It's just, he's using up a lot of pretty strong cards. Let's see. When you play a crime card, gain 1 charge. Yeah, Dijkstra is a very powerful adversary. And I don't know if I want to use Prophet Lebiota so early. I don't think so. I want to try putting in Hubert. He might pass, but yeah, that's okay. Because I need to determine which cards are going to help me out later. Hubert really is sort of just a regression card, so I don't mind leaving him, putting him in. Even if they destroy him, so be it. Plus Roach gets to come out, which is always great, so. I'm within range, which is what we need. I could put in Kira Metz, because I want to be able to protect Lebiota. That's kind of what I want to do. Inspired as if it gets boosted, yeah. I don't think I have a lot of cards here that let me boost HP. I mean, I have Visigoda. I do have the K20 Sergeant as well. I mean, Kira Metz would work well with Priscilla if I can keep Priscilla alive is the thing. The question is, do I play Kira Metz now or later? I think I can play her now, right?
I don't like men who turn me down.
I need to be careful. I need to know. I think I'm gonna have more. Ewald. Wow, he plays Ewald early. Interesting. Wow, he's using him up pretty early. In which case, I think I can pass, but... curious. I don't really want to play King Hansel yet. Yeah, if this is what's going to keep happening, at least he's used up Ewald in the first round, so I don't really need to worry about him. He needs to be near 2 soldiers, and I don't think that's going to happen. I actually, if anything, I should have already done that, to be perfectly honest. I kind of made the mistake of not doing that early. But that's okay. I think I can pass. I don't mind that he used up a lot of those charges, so he won't be getting too much out of them any longer. But he is going to get more coins from his crime card, so... As long as he doesn't get Ewald back in any way, I should be okay. He's gonna be my round opener. I want more bronzes out here. It's not a bronze, but okay. I don't need you yet. I got my second Lyrian Arbalist. He might play this out.
You're lucky to keep your heat.
Cleaver Muscle. Okay. So he is gonna try and play this out.
Blood alone can my maid's honor unbesmirch.
Wait, he just passed? Oh, interesting. I don't know if I want to pass or play one more card. I think I'll pass. I feel like if this Lyrian Arbalist's gonna get destroyed. She still needs to be inspired, so I need to protect her somehow. Prophet Lebiota is... I think Prophet Lebiota should be my first turn card. Yeah, I'll pass too. It's going to be a long round 10, but that's actually what's kind of scary. Is the fact that this is going to be a long round 10. No, I don't need 2 of her. Okay, Royal Decree. Perfect. I'm okay with this hand. Plenty of options. Prophet Lebiota should come first. Put it in range or melee? I think I'll do melee.
Those who seek wisdom in dreams perish as fools.
Indeed they do. So he's gonna need to use up quite a few of his attacks on Prophet, or his damaging cards in Lebiota if he wants to destroy it. But that sort of gives leeway to my other engines, so a cut up lackey is still there.
The maid build
And there's Ronvid. Too bad he's on the other side, so that's okay though. I'm pretty sure I can get another soldier out. Wow, that's a good tavern brawl. That was actually a really good tavern brawl. That's okay. If it's on the melee row, it's Zeal. It's pretty good. That's actually a pity. That's actually really bad for me. Just because reinforcements now has to be used on either the Aretuza Adept or the Reinforced Ballista. And I don't know if I have another soldier. Oh, I do. I have two, but I don't... They're both gonna get destroyed, I think. I'll play Visigoda here. Problem is, I know he's gonna have more crime cards. I think I might just play the... No, I don't want to play the Aretuza Adept first. This is a tough choice. I think I'll play the Ballista. And I won't play King Hansel on it yet. I feel like they're all gonna be crime cards. And that's gonna be a problematic for me.
Oh, that's stitching.
Townsfolk. Okay. That's fine. But I play the Aretuza Adept combo now? It might not be too bad of an idea if I think about it. Yeah, it might not be too bad of an idea right now.
Lady Margarita told us of this.
Oh!
So we need to get rid of this cut up lackey. It has to go. If he uses up another one of his crime cards and like destroys Lebiota, I think I'm safe bringing in Visigoda. But I can't be too sure. Too bad I can't heal it, have it heal itself, which kind of sucks. Yep, there it is. That's fine. Oh boy. I could play reinforcements, spawn and play I play a third Aretuza Adept. Oof. Gonna be a problem. Let's play another Reinforced Ballista. I can destroy both the Witch Hunter, Executioner, and the Lackey, which is great. Plus, I'm still pretty far ahead, so... I made a mistake. I should have played him here. Novigradian Justice. Oh, and he gets to spawn a base copy of it. That's pretty powerful, actually. Do I play Visigoda now? This has to be in the melee row to get Zeal, right? Yeah. That's a pity. That's okay, though.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Don't think it matters who it goes to. I still have plenty of strong cards left, so I think I'm okay. There's the bounty. I feel like grading could be coming in too. Okay, this needs to come in, like, now. I just need to prepare it. I'm curious as to how I'm gonna do that. We can deal 3 damage to something else again. Okay, what will I get out of Royal Decree? Maybe the Kaedweni Sergeant, actually. But that's so weak. I feel like that's such a weak move to do. You know what? I want to get Dandelion out. Must be range, right? Ah! Okay, I got it off. I got it off. Perfect. Oh, that hurts. That hurts, dude. I feel bad. I actually feel bad for that. Alright, I need to put him here. I need to protect. I'm trying to spread the damage even though I know that Gradient's probably gonna destroy this thing. It's not so bad. He could have U-walled, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if he had U-walled.
It's the only way they learn.
What's he gonna do? Huh. Oh, he's just using it to power up his townsfolk, isn't he?
Another battle, another entry in the chronicle.
Well, this just damage it by 1, because he's not under crew, Yeah, I see between 2 soldiers. That's a shame. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have actually boosted Priscilla. I should have given Priscilla 1 charge. Just so she could boost. It's okay, I have Winch. Yeah, I knew Visigoda becomes a big target. He puts a big target on his back. I mean, oh, you don't get a charge. Oh, okay, so she can't. I couldn't. I had to. I should have. Oh, I'm so dumb. I should have given her. Actually, no, she couldn't get charges. Never mind. That's fine. If this last card's graded in, I don't think it matters. Yeah, that's GG. I like this deck. If you can get all your engines set up, like it's actually a pretty strong deck. And I thought my mind was going crazy when I when I just randomly came up with this deck. That's the fun of deck building challenges, is you don't know which decks are gonna be hits, which you don't know which decks are gonna be misses. So far, it's a pretty decent deck as long as you know balance the amount of engines you have versus the amount of your order versus your charge giving. So you don't want to have too much of one type in your hand, otherwise it's not going to be useful without the other. Because if you have just orders with no charge givers, then either it's only going to be used once or it's going to get destroyed before you even get a chance to use it. If you have just charge givers, they have no order cards to give it to, so it's like, what's the point? So as long as you have the balance, I think you're set. Alright, so we got a Queen Meve deck. Interesting. Alright, so what do we got for charge givers versus orders? A lot of... Actually, there's only the 2 Aratuza Adepts are the charge givers. We do have a lot of order cards. We don't want that, actually, believe it or not. I don't know if I want to keep Vess in here. See, if it was up to me, I wouldn't have Vess in this deck, but I had no choice. I had to keep her. I think I'm just gonna use this opportunity to... What just happened? Wait. He either just discarded Renew, or... Okay, you know what? Let's not question it. Let's play. Let's play the game. Because games are fun. Games are fun, right? Games are so much fun. I think he meant to do that first. I don't know why Renew was played. Because Renew is a big card. Like, you do not want to lose that card. If Siri Nova's the only... Okay, so it looks like his whole deck maybe just revolve around Siri Nova. In that case, I think I'm okay with Vess here. It does sound kind of weird, but I actually think I'm okay with Vess. Believe it or not. But let's play Hubert.
The city is ravaged by mobs.
I'm okay with Vess because chances are... I mean, unless he plays another unit that I'm going to destroy, then I'm okay playing Vess. Yeah, because he's just gonna boost this, every turn. Makes sense. I could pass and go 2 up, but you know that doesn't happen here, so... I could play 1 Ballista. I do have reinforcements in the back waiting. That's why I'm okay with playing Vest, actually, believe it or not. I could even, honestly, I could even play Visigoda. I do have options, so. My only thing is I just need to try and save my charge givers until the 3rd round. Even though I do have plenty of other charge givers like Priscilla, Thaler, a second Aretuza Adept, but that's, believe it or not, that's not as much as you think it is, so. I think Visigoda's the play.
Sometimes the price is too damn high.
Okay, his cooldown is 2 as well, so. The question is, do I play Scienthesis here? Or do I just play a Reinforced Ballista? I think I should just play a Reinforced Ballista. Yeah. Oh, wait. I didn't know he had 2 charges. Oh gosh. Well, you know what? It's the handicap. I'm giving him a handicap. It's okay. I'll give him a handicap. He's using up a lot of golds. I actually don't mind that he's using up a lot of golds, believe it or not. I think I'm just gonna keep it playing. That was a bad mistake that I made there, but... Question is, do I play the... No, the Prophet won't give me anything. 29. It'll be tied. Yeah, let's do it.
I'll manage. Don't you fret.
And if he keeps playing, then I'm gonna play the... Ah, there's the Phoenix. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna go all out. The bad news could be that I'm playing all my golds out. One, 2, 3. He didn't have a lot of damaging cards, right? So... Am I okay with getting rid of Thaler? I think I am. Yeah, I'm okay with getting rid of Thaler. Lyrian Cavalry. Yeah, he gets it back, and he, that's okay though, I get the good news is I get last say. The problem is these two are just gonna come back at the 3rd round. That's gonna be the problem. What is he thinking about? Like, what is there to think about? Now I understand. Now I don't understand why he has Renew. Now I actually don't understand. What's he doing? Is he being cocky now? Wait, that would mean Siri Nova doesn't come back though. Yo, I'm getting mind blown by this guy. I don't know what he's up to, but he's mind blowing me right now. It is crazy. I want that second Aretuza Adept for... I don't know why he did that. But at the same time, I don't really want to question it. So in which case, let's just play the game. Let's just play the game, you know? He does have a lot of spells, so he could potentially have Scorch. Oh. Uses shield, boost self by 2. Okay, so okay, so this is where I think this is where the real battle begins. I think Siri Nova was just sort of the setup. Something tells me that Prophet Lebioda is gonna be kind of useless here.
Evil shalt by fire be punished.
I wouldn't say useless, but I don't know. It's gonna be tough. I could see. No, he wouldn't. Why would he have Scorch though? If he relies on boosting.
That is what I serve first and foremost.
Shields, shields. Ooh, I didn't study my cards. I don't know which cards give shields, which cards don't. Okay, so the problem is I don't have Royal Decree. That sucks. Trident Infantry. There's his reliable source.
One thought's all I need.
He could have Nanek coming too.
Empirically, that is how it's tested.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a problem, I think. Okay, these need to come out, right? Like now? Actually, I want to pay Dandelion first.
With pleasure.
I need to set up before I can go on. That's such a pity. The good news is he is 2 cards down. That might be what saves me, but every single turn the Trident Infantry's power just grows. And he's lucky I don't have Igni. If I had Igni, he would be dead right now. Yeah, there's the boost by Queen Neve. Okay, that's fine. As long as my engines are protected, I am okay with it. I don't care about him being gone. He comes back.
Oh, Lady Margarita told us of this.
Unfortunately, only the Lyrian Arbalest is getting profit out of this. I do have my 2 winches, which is great. I do have a reinforcement. I have the reinforced ballista, so it's going well. So it's his Trident Infantry literally versus my Lyrian Arbalest. Well, now my reinforced ballista is going to be in this fight too. Not to mention, winch gives him an extra charge. So I'm doing pretty well here so far. He has another Trident Infantry. Huh, impressive. Oh boy. I could play reinforcements to summon another Aretuza Adept. Or I could do it. Nah, I think two engines is enough. I might regret that later, actually. But, I should have played Kiramets earlier. I might regret that. I want to destroy all of his non-priority targets. Yeah, and there's the forfeit. So, this deck did surprisingly well, considering it was a deck building challenge, and it's like I kind of had to think up on it. I didn't use up those 2 days just to make the deck, just so you know. It took me a good 10 minutes, but the rest of it was just kind of like my personal life, just wanting to set things straight before going back to YouTubing. So sorry if I missed a Sunday upload, but this one's getting uploaded tonight right after this recording's finished. So hope you enjoyed the gameplay. This is Enzo signing out. I'll see you guys in the next one.